Hello, everyone, and welcome to the podcast channel where we talk about careers in tech and immigration to the US. My name is Anna Naumova, and I'm a former product manager at Apple, and I'm excited to share my knowledge and insights with you. And today we're going to talk about LinkedIn for job seekers, but not about why LinkedIn is important and why you should keep your LinkedIn profile filled out and up to date. There are many videos on YouTube on how to make a great LinkedIn profile. And in today's episode, we're going to give you a tactical recommendation on how to use LinkedIn for the job search now in 2023 during the recession and mass layoffs in the US, what works and what doesn't work right now. Please subscribe to the channel, like, comment if you find it useful, share with your friends. And if you are interested in supporting my channel, becoming a sponsor, or schedule a call with me, please go to annanaumova.com for more information. I will leave a link to my website in the description to this video. And let's get started with introducing my wonderful guest today, a product manager at LinkedIn. Yes, her name is Yana Kuzmina. Hi, Yana. Thank you for coming.
Hello, Anna. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for accepting. And yeah, today we're gonna get like real insights from the company, from LinkedIn. I'm really proud of having you today. So can you please tell me about yourself, about your background? What do you do at LinkedIn?
Yeah, so I have about 10 years experience as a product manager. I started very long time ago. Yeah, it feels like very long time ago. I started when the first iPhone came out, and I got very passionate about mobile applications. And we started building mobile applications with my team. And so I worked in Russia in Russian startups focusing on mobile applications. Then I spent a few years at Yandex, big Russian tech company, similar to Google.
Yeah,
and
like search, yeah.
Yeah. And then what not so many people knows about Google, Yandex here. And then about 7 years ago, I moved to US, also worked in startups here, had to start from scratch my career. And then about 4 years ago, I joined LinkedIn and also work at LinkedIn as focusing on mobile platform for our hiring solutions, and also work on engagement track for recruiters.
Cool. Thank you so much. So it's 2023 right now, and we are all heard about layoffs and hiring freezes in tech. So there are more and more people are on the market. People are losing their jobs, and like less companies hiring. Actually, so what's going on LinkedIn right now? Like, do you see more activities or less activities? Can you please tell me about that?
You mean LinkedIn as a platform, right?
Platform, website, I don't know. What's
the
difference?
like, as a company.
But you know the data from inside, so I'm just like wondering what's going on.
Well, it's not so much different from what you can see or get reports from any economic experts who it's pretty like exactly as you described. Many companies tech companies having freeze on hiring or slowing down, but still really many companies still hiring too. But on the other side, I also want to have a positive show some positive pictures here. On the other side, we see also growth in other industries like healthcare and education. So it might be an opportunities for tech people who's now seeking for a job, considering other companies, not just as we see we usually focus on tech company. I want to work in tech and etc. Now maybe it's good opportunity to also actually expand the expertise and work in non-tech companies, really healthcare, education growth was crazy, honestly.
But do you mean ed tech or education being, I don't know, a teacher or working on the application for professors and teachers? What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I don't mean to change the profession, change your way. If you're product manager, but I'm saying there's like still like EdTech, let's say, the growth.
Okay. So just keep your tech position, but switch from like traditional tech companies like Facebook, right? And go to the, I don't know, mobile application for hospital, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So how about like activities on LinkedIn as a platform? So do you see like any changes right now, or is the same like last year?
There's more activities coming from job seekers, of course. And there is probably not so much activities coming from actually like recruiters. Also, like, just to be clear, the recruiters, there is, and again, it's like if we talk about specifically tech, there is like, again, still lots of hiring in healthcare and education. But what I want to say, I forgot. Lost my chain of thought.
No worries. So we see more activities from the job seeker side, less activities from employers, but still companies are hiring. I know that startups are hiring right now. And as you mentioned, healthcare industry and education are hiring. Probably retail, I see that's like activities and financial institution like banks. That's what I see right now.
Exactly.
Okay.
Another side that I also wanted to say, there is activities like not only from recruiters, but really also like job posts. Like it's also like different dynamic right now. And I think the main part that it was, we're comparing like, let's say like what we're talking with you right now, right? It's like comparing like year over year, and I feel it's might be like artificial, like feeling that like, hey, there is a like we see like very huge slowdown, because actually like a year ago we saw very huge growth
spike.
So if we actually like see this picture for like couple like 3 years, it might be
before
more even.
COVID.
It might be more even growth.
Okay, we kind of going back to the situation before COVID, because post-COVID, like COVID situation is abnormal because people went online, and the company started hiring to fulfill their just ability to provide services for people online. Yeah, that makes sense.
Exactly.
All right. So okay, let's maybe switch to the LinkedIn profile, and maybe I will share my screen, and we can make my LinkedIn profile outstanding.
I believe it's already super great.
Yeah, I don't want to actually talk about basic stuff, and I bet like all our viewers have amazing LinkedIn profiles. So today I want to focus on maybe some sophisticated details that people usually miss, and maybe you can help me with that. So I want to start with this button called Open to Work, because I see more and more people posting this green badge to their profile. Can you please tell me about that, how it works, and does it really like matter? I don't know, like, is it worth it to put this green badge open for work? I don't know. Or maybe for me it feels like kind of desperate people like showing off, like, oh, I'm unemployed, I'm open to work, and a lot of actually people with this badge. So what do you think? Like, do you feel it just?
Not that I do feel. I do know that recruiters, they love the badge, and they also love the open to work when candidates actually turning this on. That's why another reason why we as the company, as LinkedIn, gives users members such an opportunity to actually signal that, hey, I'm actually open to work. So that's a you should turn it on, and you should also signal what the specific positions you like, what the type of workplace, what type of work situations, and like all of this. That really works.
Okay, and I see there is like different type of badges. I had to change. Here we go. Okay, so I see that you can just mention that you're open to work, but hide this badge, or you can make it visible. Yeah, this. Yeah, so you can either put that like green open to work, and everybody can see that, or you can make it visible only for recruiters. So I personally put it hidden. So tell me about the difference.
Yeah, I mean, it's as it is there.
No, yeah, I just want to show how it works for everyone, like open to work. Yeah.
Yeah, so basically 2 main reasons why there's a differentiator, only for recruiters or for everyone. For people who are employed right now and started considering opportunities outside of the company, they want to keep it private, but they also want to signal for recruiters that, hey, I'm considering, I would be interested to talk about new opportunities. This is the main reason why like there is a differentiator, like having badge versus not having a badge. So it would be if you show it only for recruiters, it will be hidden from your company, for your employer. And
it will be hidden from anyone without a recruiter's subscription, kind of, right? That's what I understand.
Or anyone from recruiter subscription.
Yeah, like let's check it. Oh gosh, how to change it again? Delete. Okay, let's delete it. Oh no, I delete my picture instead of deleting.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is actually very interesting.
Like
UX experience. We're also doing like usability testing right here.
Oh gosh, yeah. Instead of deleting this page, I delete my picture. Okay, let's do that. Let's delete from profile. Okay.
Yeah, here.
Okay. Right. Recruiters only. So let's say that I want to show that recruiters only, people using LinkedIn Recruiter. So it means that people who just, I don't know, like there are a lot of people who are hiring, but don't have recruiter subscription profile. So it means that they are not, they won't see my sign that I'm open to work if I not showing this green badge, right?
Yeah, basically it says that like if it's hidden, the badge is hidden, only recruiter, like LinkedIn hiring solutions customers will see that you're open for new opportunities, open to work.
Okay.
So this is like so again, the badge is like provides you different levels of visibility, how you want to really express your job interest there and job seeking situation. On the other side, also having the badge open to work, LinkedIn is a network, right? So it's not only signals for recruiters, but also for your network. And people you have lots of connection. I see like more than 500 connections. You might not talk to them like every day. They might not know that you're actually looking for a job. And then but seeing a badge, also when you change the badge and adding the badge as like open to work, you can also add this as a post, and it will be in the feed. So more people will be aware. And people like in the network, mostly people like, again, this is professional network, people like usually if they looking for to hire someone, they would be interested to also talk with you about this.
I see what you mean. So let's maybe talk about location, because it's also like a question. I understand that job titles, you can add whatever you want. Workplaces, on-site, hybrid, remote, that's what like your preference. But regarding location, you're allowed to add only 5. But if I'm open to just remote location in the US, I'm confused. What should I add here? It's just only 5 I can add. But if it's remote in the US, I can work actually like for any location. What should I add here? Should I add just US or should I add, I don't know.
Yeah, I understand. This may be like a little bit confusing here. Can you scroll up a little bit, because there is, yeah. Yeah, so workplace, you indicated that you are willing to work on-site, hybrid, or remote. And then in terms of location, so different companies, they have also different policies, right? So sometimes like in hybrid, they want you to come into the office maybe like a couple of days in a week. But if it's remote, for some companies, it's also important. So sometimes what time zone you're working on.
Yeah.
And here you might indicate actually where, like maybe you're not willing to, you live in New York, you're not willing to work with Hawaii company, just throwing out examples that we would be like about 9 hours difference. So
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so this is sort of like indication of the this time zones. But if you already signal that you're remote, the recruiters with such positions will see you in the search, and you will see the same job opportunities in the job search.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So what else can you like recommend? Let's say what is that, like pronunciation, like he or she, like other, like a gender pronouns, does it really matter?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
It does.
tell me about that. Yeah.
So yeah, you can even choose custom.
So custom, yeah. Let's do custom pronouns. What should I put here? Cat?
As you No, wait, no. Like sometimes I've seen some people saying like she, they, them. So it's like, but anyways,
Okay.
pronouns would indicate your gender. And that also very important, like especially for tech companies where then currently the diversity is of the teams and employees is also very big focus for the companies in tech. So indicating such your pronouns would help recruiters to find such candidates when they want to diversify their search and the team. So definitely adding this will help you stand out in the search for the recruiter search.
Okay. Sounds good. How about headline? I'm always like wondering what should I put in my headline. I see people like adding like whatever they want. Any recommendation about headline?
Oh well, first of all, I like your headline. It's great. There is a lot of things.
I just put whatever, like what I have, like everything, just like keywords. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. I honestly, I see people getting like more and more innovative and like innovative with headlines. Honestly, I don't think we need you like members, seekers need to put like everything there as used as keywords. It's not super helpful for the search indexing, honestly. Yeah.
It's just for showing off, right? Like to my peers. Yeah. Oh, hey, I'm like speaker and mentor. Yeah.
And also like on the other side, I'm also here maybe like, do you really want to have like basically all this like 4 different companies in your in the headline?
Probably no. Probably I really. Is it any limitation on headlines? So I agree with you. So I think that X Apple would be probably like
standing out great enough, right?
Yeah. So yeah, like kind of AI ML.
Yeah.
What else? Like ChatGPT.
Speaker, mentor, woman in tech sounds great. So you see, it's also like I feel like for the headliner, this rule about less is more probably works exactly the best.
And actually, yeah, I see when you like I noticed when you see another profile, you see limited number of characters. So it's probably because I put like Zelle, Fasten, and everything else here. People cannot see like AIML, for example, or mentor or women in tech.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's
exactly.
why I like to shorten this first part, probably like not product manager, maybe PM would be even better, like to just put more visibility in other keywords.
Let's keep it full context, because PM also sometimes means project manager.
Project, yeah.
So yeah,
Sure,
I would suggest
program
like,
manager,
yeah. Let's not sacrifice like quality or quantity here.
Okay, sounds good. So industry, I think that's makes sense. Education, location. I think that location is just like important for search. For search purposes. Like okay. And websites. That's probably it. What I have right now. Let's save it. Okay, I feel so sad without my profile picture. I deleted it by accident. So I want to ask about this all-star badge. So I noticed that. I say, oh, I want to be an all-star badge. Well, what is that? Like, does it make sense to have an all-star badge? How does it help me as a job seeker?
Well, the completion of profile definitely help. Like, it's one of the atomical elements of LinkedIn, right? So it gives you better visibility for recruiters. It gives you better connections with your network. In terms of like, LinkedIn could recommend more connections or like better connections for you. So definitely, everyone should strive to have like as much complete profile as possible, because it enhance the user experience and significantly increase the opportunities of connections.
But the question is, to have this all-star, I need to add my current work. And if I'm a job seeker, I don't have a current work. I cannot achieve that all-star badge.
I think actually we have a different employment type. Can you click on the blue link there? Like, here.
Okay.
Okay, can you scroll down? Okay, maybe. Okay, maybe not. Countries. Okay, maybe not.
Yeah, because
could you actually like still click on the drop down for the employment type?
Seasonal. No, I cannot see unemployment.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah,
that's
so
but
because before now I need 2 steps, because I removed my pictures, but before I removed my picture I have only this one step, and LinkedIn suggested me to be all-star. Like I have one step to achieve all-star, and this one step is to add my employment status, like where do I currently work, and I'm not working right now. So that's makes me feel sad, because I cannot achieve that all-star and being more visible for people just because I don't have work. It doesn't make any sense for me.
Okay, so we looked at the whole article over there, and why I asked you to look there, because we have, for different countries, there is different types of employment. And for example, how does medical leave, or it's not employment fee actually, but it helps members to indicate sort of gaps in work experience. Let's say they like had a medical leave, or they had to take care of someone, like family care, for example. But what I would suggest for you may be like, look, you are also actually a mentor and also engaged with women in tech. You can add it there as your current it's maybe not employment, but it's your current like focus, like professional focus. And you can say, maybe, self-employed, for example, you can say it, or like freelance or contract. So you can use one of these like types of employment and indicate that he like, I'm now like focused more like on mentorship and like women in tech, like this type of professional growth.
Yeah, I actually did have this Women in Tech open. The only reason I finished this work completed, I mean, like on LinkedIn, indicate that I'm not working, because LinkedIn started showing me as a mentor, not as a product manager, but as a mentor, because it was in a highlight in my profile that Anna and mentor, and I was kind of like afraid of being like, I don't know, devalued by the product management hiring process, because of I'm not a product manager, I'm a mentor. So that's...
Yeah, this is tricky situation indeed.
Yeah. Sorry. Sorry for tricky questions. But and I mentioned that's not a simple LinkedIn discussion. We don't want to discuss how to, you need to add your profile picture. That's absolutely obvious. I want to make use some hidden options at LinkedIn to make profiles amazing. Okay, let's go deeper. And so now I see my analytics, how many people view my profile, like everything else. How does it impact my kind of possibility to be hired or being visible for recruiters? Does it does it matter for recruiters or like hiring process managers, whatever?
Yeah, well, this is actually a lot of profile views. That's a lot.
Because I'm pretty active on LinkedIn. I try to be active. I just not because of the hiring purpose. I'm just, I like LinkedIn. I like using LinkedIn, and I do a lot of activities in LinkedIn. That's why. But I mean, like, let's say I'm just like a regular person, because I'm a blogger. Right? Okay, all right, yeah, I'm a blogger. I'm a YouTube creator, and I have a lot of subscribers. But let's say I'm a regular person. Should I be very active on LinkedIn to have so many views, or it just doesn't make sense for recruiters to do that? Like, it's not helpful for me as a job seeker.
I mean, the more profile views and appearing like searches definitely means like increases your chances to be noticed by recruiters and get the job, for sure. But the numbers might be the numbers are very much different, right? Like, for example, I think you are you already have outstanding profile that you probably should be a creator here and like influencer and etc.
Yeah, that's why I have this creator mode on.
Yeah, also, exactly. Yeah, that's probably also one of the reasons why you have so many profile views as well. Yeah.
And I can add probably, or it's just so you can add up to 5 topics. And why can I add? I need to type it. No, what's going on?
Yeah, it's kind of hashtags. Yeah.
Product strategy, product manager, using research, I don't know, like communication. Yeah, I can add that. How it works, that's like topics.
But I think so. The creator part and networking part is actually quite different from, I think, job seeking part.
Okay.
Definitely it's related, and it helps you stand out in your network. But going back again to like open to work, so like what's actually happening here currently, what I assume that you have a lot of visibility as your profile indicates already on the in your analytics, but because you don't have a job, you might missing out on opportunities. because people coming to your profile, seeing your profile, looking like, seeing like, hey, this is great, looks great activities, like she's awesome, but they doesn't know that you are seeking for a job because you don't have a badge.
I don't have a badge, yeah, because for me, badge looks kind of, I don't know, that I'm a desperate like job seeker. I really don't want to have these feelings.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, I did like.
we need like our viewers to give us a hint whether or not I should keep this like green badge or should I hide it. Yeah, please leave a comment. If what do you think? What do you think? Like, would you put this like visibility on my profile picture, like missing profile picture, that I'm open for work or not? Cool. All right, let's scroll down. Here is my activities, because I'm pretty active and I do have some posts and everything else. I have pretty filled out like about section. I don't want to focus like spend our time on that. Your about section should be filled out as much as possible to describe yourself and describe your accomplishments and who you are, your job experience. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I would actually. Can you click edit button there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
suggested. Yeah, oh, that's great. Suggested based on your profile. Oh, great. I really
would
miss
like,
that.
yeah. Even though like we're going, I know that we're going like top down on the profile, but I just want to highlight that like skills, it's really like important, very impactful part of the profile. And for the recruiters, for the hiring, also for basically for LinkedIn as well, we are thinking about creating more equal opportunities for every member of the workforce. So it means like we highlighting skills. It's shifting hiring mentality from just hey, like I want someone from Stanford. But if it's not the person in Stanford but has similar skills and can do the same job, this person also should be considered as like for the opportunity. And that's why adding skills very crucial for your profile.
Yeah, that's great. Actually, that's great. And I really missed this part. And probably
it's like just
new feature. Yeah, it's new feature. Yeah, cool.
Another part here also for the abouts, like some people don't know what to put there, and they're gonna be soon like some help in Wizard to actually like enhance.
So new feature is gonna be to help people to create their about. Yeah, that's great, because it's always a question, what should I put here? About like I see some people put, I don't know, like tell me about yourself, like this story. Someone put their just achievement, like someone put responsibilities, like skill, whatever. Everything they want.
Recruiters really like to actually like see and view about and summary, because also it actually gives a more personal sense of the candidate, because the language or how you put it there, it's also like actually describes you as like professional. Like, are you more like easygoing or more casual person, or more authentic, or maybe like more like business oriented? So all of this, it's they can see in summary as well.
Yeah, sounds great. Okay, experience. Yeah, here I added skills. So I noticed the skills in experience section, but I didn't notice skills in like this about. Probably, because it's newer than in experience.
Yeah.
So in experience, what I have some job experience, like everything is filled out. Let's add edit button and see, maybe I'm missing something.
There should be no. Can you scroll down a little bit? Can you use more?
Okay.
Yeah, the same. So here I would suggest, we have you already added lots of great skills. And here's a part of really like media,
Oh.
where you can add
Mm-hmm.
as you can like see here, like documents, photos, sites, videos, presentations. I mean,
Yeah.
apparently you don't want to add anything NDA related, but if you worked on something and it had like, let's say, update on your website, or
Mm.
like any like public release, or like any
Mm-hmm.
mentioning in media, or like, I don't know, like TechCrunch, whatever's there. Here is exactly the opportunity to actually
Mm-hmm.
highlight the work and say like, hey, this is what is this about. And definitely it also gets some eyes of recruiters, like, well, one picture describes better than 1,000 words.
Mm-hmm.
So
Absolutely. That's actually great. Yeah. So I can add in my like portfolio right here, like screenshots from my previous application that I built, if it's not under NDA, any like external documents. I don't know, like documents mean PDF or like Google Doc. What is
PDF.
everything like videos, a presentation. So yeah, I see that's media file support that you can check. Oh, I see like PDF, PowerPoint, Microsoft Word, JPEG, PNG, GIF. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I think that's a good way to show your skills. Yeah, better than describing. I agree. All right, let's scroll down. There is like my huge experience. What
Wait.
else?
Oh,
Is
yeah,
this?
no, we should go back. Yeah, I was kind of
Yeah. So there's my
experience.
experience. Education. I think that I don't have really great education. I try to hide it as much as possible. If you have a great education, yeah, you can
Well,
show
that's what
off.
we're
Yeah.
no, that's what we're talking about. It's about the skills as well. Like if you
Yeah.
get the skills to do the job, like it doesn't matter
Mm-hmm.
where you get them actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. So licenses and certification, how important it is for recruiters?
Pretty much, but it's also different for different jobs. For product management, probably not so much. For some maybe like engineers, especially if we think about like IT, like system analytics, maybe like something certification from Cisco or something else would be very important. But yeah, that's that's the main.
Okay. Volunteering. I don't know, like I always thinking about that.
Yeah, that's great. Also, yeah, for
That's
sure.
okay. I need to add like new camp because I volunteered yesterday at product camp at Austin. So I'm gonna have new volunteering experience here. Skills. Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Demonstrate skills. What is that?
Yeah, so it's the skills, it's been on the profile since probably almost the beginning, and but initially everyone could add like you, as you did right now. Also, you've added like a few skills, right? So adding skills maybe not doesn't mean that you actually have the skills, right? So here it is an opportunity to actually demonstrate that you actually have the skills that you indicated you have. So most of the
So
skills,
skills assessment. Okay.
yeah, here you can go for like, for example, Agile, Google Analytics.
Okay.
There's
Machine learning. Okay.
maybe
Show more.
not,
Not for not a lot for product managers, like specific, technical might be possible if I'm product manager and like at AWS, I can show that, but I don't have these skills. Microsoft Excel. Today. So more assessment. It's mostly like super technical Azure.
I mean, this is the skills that easy to test, right? So like test online. Some skills like again, like for product management, like most of like probably like soft skills, it's harder to assess. So that's why like here most of the focus goes through like hard skills and tech skills. But if we go, so demonstration of skills also will definitely highlight your profile. Then there is another part in skills that can help you stand out. Maybe like if we can leave the assessment.
Okay, let's go back to my demonstrative skills. Oh my, I went back, so back.
Yeah, here, if you can add edit. No, yeah.
Oh, this one, okay.
So yeah, if you start adding the skills, like can you maybe like click just edit button on leadership? Could you scroll down? Down. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, so look here, you can also indicate where you obtain the skills, like through different projects that you already have on your resume, through different companies working through different, can you scroll up? So this is project, you can associate this, scroll up to the section. So the name we can see publications, volunteering. So basically the idea again to do you have a skills on you have skills on profile, and then you want to add confirmation like creditability to the skills. And here this is the option for you actually to also indicate like, hey, I have in leadership, I like will develop this through
like being volunteer, right? Like for example, yeah, I can
for
add.
example,
I'm not sure which
or maybe
difference.
like
or like
because you have two volunteering position in your profile, that's why they look similar, but they're different.
Yeah, the project. Let's say I worked at Zelle and I showed my leadership skills there. Okay.
Yeah. And the same way you can go through every skill that you have. For example, machine learning, right? Where did you like obtain the skills working on machine learning?
Okay. Oh, like for example, yeah, like let's say my like Fasten. Yeah, for example, this is it. I don't have. Yeah, I have this. Like because this is the right share, and it's definitely requires machine learning skills because it's kind of the way how supply and demand is balanced and prediction works for like ETA and price modeling and everything else. Okay, so here I show that I had these skills at Fasten, right?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Say okay.
Save it, and then you will see like and then you see now it is also like appears on your profile as a project. You see like so machine learning, the skills that you just update. Now Fasten appears as a project where you worked on this.
So now if I go back to projects, where is projects, recommendations, projects. Where is that?
It might not be on the project actually, because
here see Fasten, show projects. I have it's not working, the website. Oh, bad profile.
That's fine. So
yeah,
no. So look, the skills associated to project, but project don't need to display that here there is a skills that you developed on specific project. So it's like different hierarchy here. So you will see like all of the project you associated with skills, you will see there on the skill section, but might be not on the project, which is again, this is more important to have it in skill section because this is what recruiters will see.
Yeah.
No. Scroll down. Where is it? The skill section. So on the summary, you have top skills, and here you have like all skills that you have. You associate. You are associating skills with project that you like worked on, developed the skill.
Yeah, I see. Like now I see.
And you
so
can
volunteering, my volunteering experience. That we added to the leadership skill, right?
And here, now the little bit down on the machine learning.
Machine learning, Fasten. Yeah, I see Fasten. Okay. So I need to work on this section as well. Let's maybe go down to recommendation, how important recommendations are. I really like, I had my last recommendation from 2016 when I just moved to the US and asked everyone to write me a recommendation.
Yeah.
And
Don't
this
worry.
is, yeah. And I
Don't
did
worry about
not.
this.
So it's not, it's not important, right? And I think like recommendation overall, it's like weird because nobody would send you a bad recommendation like here.
Exactly.
So it's
Exactly.
definitely how it works. I ask someone to write me a recommendation, and definitely positive, the best. I can even write this recommendation for myself. Anna is the best product owner, definitely.
Yeah.
Please call me that. Okay. So recommendations don't matter. This is my publication. Is definitely not for everyone. And project we just described. Okay, languages. And it's in. Do you want to add something?
No, I'm just like, I
No?
was looking at the interests and I was kind of like, Pizza Hut, this is very interesting.
Yeah, that's what I want to ask. Yeah, because why I have these companies in my interest, because when I apply for the company, they automatically add this company to my interest, and I need uncheck this company in order to not to add it to my interest. So that's like by default. We can go actually to the job section right now and see how it works. Let's say, okay, I have, I don't know, let's do some companies, pure storage. I have no idea what is that like, and it's easy apply. And when I go here, next, yeah, you will see next review. Okay, acknowledge, and I will see how it works. Yeah, here we go. Follow pure storage. Right at the beginning. And now when I click submit, I will follow this company. That's why I have 90 companies, because I'm just so lazy to uncheck every company. So I'm collecting these companies. So to not follow pure storage, I just need to unfollow them, like uncheck them. So that's why I'm asking how important to follow these companies. Like, would I be more visible for recruiters from these companies if I follow them? Like, let's say I'm follow Pizza Hut. How?
Yeah, you actually will. So this is something new that it's now included by default in the apply flow. But yeah, so company, they're generally like for the hard to hire roles, they're very interested into candidates who are also expressed interest in the company. So if actually you go to a company page, maybe like not Pure Storage, let's go to Square, because you already follow the Pure Storage, maybe Square too, but
this one?
yeah. So follow the company.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Sure, no, thank you. Yes, I see. So I probably haven't applied to to Square, because I follow only companies that I applied for. Yeah.
Yeah, so you probably better to clean it up a little bit, because well, I mean, like they're gonna Pizza Hut gonna follow you now also.
They do have digital division, right? I'm not applied for being I
totally. And they have mobile app, and they actually digital division is pretty interesting. They're very innovative, which is also gives lots of opportunities.
Yeah.
But look, can you click on the more button here?
Okay.
Okay, no.
No, not report abuse. Okay.
Can you also scroll down actually? So the thing, so jobs, if you go to the jobs page tab, here. So actually, they had just asked you for, like, when you said I want to follow the company, they ask you, like, if you want to be notified about no new jobs opportunities at the company. You said no, but like, if you would say yes, then you will get, like, specifically for a job title, you would get the update.
Oops.
No, you
Why
gotta be on.
not? Oh,
You
I
gotta be
need
on the
to.
page.
Let's try. Oh gosh, I'm already following. So okay, let's try another companies. I want to just understand how it works. Let's say okay, let's do this company. And when I click, and now they are not suggesting me to be updated by
Maybe, yeah. Can you scroll?
What's wrong?
Can you open the jobs tab again?
Jobs. Okay, let's
No. There's on this company, on the company page.
Okay.
Maybe they don't have.
They do have some jobs.
Yeah, I mean, it's strange. Maybe there is not strange. Maybe there is some logic when you dismissed it once, they're not gonna show you again twice. But you can do it manually.
Yeah. So I can unfollow. Yeah, I cannot now call this pop up. Yeah.
You can do it manually. If you scroll down to the jobs, you can still create the alert for this company. So wait. I mean, the jobs tab, right?
Okay, see all jobs.
Yeah, here. So
okay, create a job alert.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say product manager. And job location, yeah, let's say Austin, Texas, right?
Yeah.
Can I add more because like remote?
Yeah, if you indicated remote, it's so
okay.
So the Austin, Texas will work only in terms of, like, if they
on
have
site.
Yeah, if they have only specific this on-site job in Austin.
So there's only one.
Yeah.
So it's better for Amazon AWS check where their like actual location headquarter, like as far as I know, like Seattle. I might be wrong, and put it here, right?
Yeah.
To have more, more alerts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
I see how it works. Yeah, that's great suggestion.
But also on the other side, there is they should be or will be already sort of an option. So again, like hard to hire roles as product manager actually, or engineer, software engineer. It's hard to find such candidates and hire them, and then so recruiters would look at the candidates who already expressed interest in the company and following a company. It's kind of like indicating the interest. Another option, there should be soon another option to actually indicate that you're also open to new jobs in this company.
A new feature. Yeah. Expecting new feature.
Yeah, it should be there. Yeah.
What's feature?
That you're interested in the roles in the company, not just like following the company, but you're interested in the roles.
Okay, so if I want to work for AWS specifically, I will click something like have some settings here to indicate the recruiters from this company that I really want to work at AWS. Okay. Yep. Sounds great. Okay, let's maybe talk a little bit more about job page. So what's like recommended jobs? Yeah, like show all recommended jobs. I want to ask about this easy apply button. Let's say here, easy apply. It's actually cool button. I really like it. It's really easy to apply, but my hypothesis is that this application via LinkedIn maybe have lower priority for recruiters than going to the website of this company and applying on their website, career website. What do you think?
Well, it's so the jobs, most of the companies, majority, like 95, maybe like 99%, they manage the job and candidates through applicant tracking system. It's a different system. You've seen this when you actually go through the website and you apply there. It goes through, let's say, I think like greenhouse, right? Or like lever or something like this. So what the easy apply or apply, just the apply button, it just like created integration with these systems. So when you apply for LinkedIn, it's different interface, like you're applying for LinkedIn, but the whole, like your data goes through the same system and they see it with the same applicants. So it might be like different interfaces, right? They also can post a job, let's say, maybe like on Facebook, just like throwing out this idea. So they can like think about this as a really like also another like way to apply the data. Your application in your data goes to the same like tracking system as user or recruiters review any other application coming from other sources.
Okay, perfect. So now it's not a blocker for me to apply. So I don't need to go to the company's website to apply via their internal system. I can really easily apply from LinkedIn, right? And be the same candidate as who applies through the company's website. Okay, that's great. That's great. So I want to also ask about this. I'm also always frustrated of seeing so many applicants. Probably this is not the greatest number of applicants I've seen. So sometimes I see 200 plus. Let's say maybe Meta has over 200 applicants, and I don't know how many over 200 applicants. It's probably 1,000. I know that people with premium accounts have this visibility. It might be 1,000. So that's definitely discouraged me to apply because I don't want to be one out of like 1,000 applicants. So how do you measure this number of applicants? I understand like if you have easy apply, you are really sure that the candidate applied because they confirmed. But when you click apply button and apply on the company's website, do you really know how many people actually applied? Or do you measure just clicks on this button? That's it. I can open and boom, I applied. Yeah.
That's a very interesting question. I would suggest to start thinking about this, like, for sure, number of applicants matters. But I would suggest maybe like switch focus more into like when the job was posted, because it like was posted like 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
And there's like over 200 applicants. So it means there may be like 100 applicants, 70 applicants per week, which kind of maybe like not so high. On the other, which also means like 10 applicants per day. If we're going for like breaking down. So not so bad to compete with actually like 10 people per day. And on the other side, and in the other thing here, where I suggest to focus more on like when the job was posted, probably what you want to also avoid here to be like to kind of like catching with the train, which you're already kind of like passing by. If in terms of 3 weeks, they're probably not closing the acquisition yet, but maybe there is like probably I would focus on the other there are positions, there are other jobs that like freshly posted.
Yeah, and I see filters here, like somewhere, I don't remember where exactly, so you can filter. This is skills, but like somewhere I see you can select job state posted. Like past 24 hours, right? Let's say 24 hours, like newly posted jobs, and be one of the first. 53 minutes ago. Here we go. That's great. So I want to be like the first applicant, like 14 minutes ago. Yay.
When you are like certainly one of the first applicants, it's definitely higher chances or like easier to get the interview there. That's
Yeah,
also, that's again,
not just my position. I need to probably use search button for that. Yeah, I want to go back to Meta.
And here again, actually, you can leverage this like job alert for specific companies.
Yeah. So I want to also ask about premium. Yeah, let's maybe talk about premium as well. And what else should I be aware of on this page? Like see how you compare to, now I see how many applicants, right?
Yeah.
Is it the same? Like here I see over 200 and here I see 254. Okay.
Yeah, here you have a little bit. So with the premium, you will see better better analytics of the applicants. You understand where you where you stand in terms of the like, are you like in top 10%, top 20, top 5% of applicants?
Yeah, that makes sense. So here, I see how you compare to 42 applicants. Yeah, interesting. So let's talk about premium because I used to use premium trial, but I didn't find any values for me and I didn't subscribe. So I'm just wondering about the necessity of like using premium. Is it like really useful for job seekers? What's the benefits for job seekers apart? You can see like how many applicants.
Yeah, can you scroll down? Actually, I think there's more insights leading to premium as well. Yeah, scroll down.
Okay.
Oh, actually, there is not.
Oh,
maybe that's very interesting.
Maybe Meta would be a better example for premium. Apply, save, Meta.
Oh, yeah, okay, yes. Could you scroll? Improve provided. Interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. I definitely, on my side, I have premium and I see other sections in the job post as well. Anyways, so well, it depends, right? How like what actually insights matters for you. For example, in premium, you can also see hiring team. So you can see actually who's hiring, like who's hiring manager for this job, who's like recruiter. You can contact them. You can see them. You see like here's stand out and get in touch with hiring manager compared to other applicants and skills. So yeah, this is the main part. What I think for specifically career or job seekers experience would be interesting. Yes, our insights, company insights. Yeah.
2x faster, yeah? And how did you know this? That
I mean, we have I mean, comparing people like without premium and with premium, right?
Yeah, but I think that maybe people with premium just have more intention and serious intention to be hired. That's why they bought premium, not because premium helped them. They just like had more efforts to find a job. That's how I think about it. Because like, for example, if I don't need if I'm employed right now and I don't need to find the job like as soon as possible. I don't need premium. That's why I'm looking for a job for like 6 months. Yeah. So that's, I mean, like the correlation.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe.
Okay. Yeah, let's 5 emails per month. That's nothing, I think. 5 emails per month. If I need to apply for multiple jobs every day, I probably need 5 emails per day, like to reach out like recruiters on LinkedIn.
Well, on one side, yeah, but on the other side, do you really like? I would consider this as like really personal touch here. Like, I don't, yeah. So like even like 5 emails per month, it's really like conducting these people means like you really want to talk about this. You really great fit. It's not
And
like
I contacted and like I used because I had like free trial and I contacted few people and they did not respond me. Didn't reply, just ignore me. Yeah. So I spent like, let's say I spent like $40 and like $10 per this email to reach out recruiter, and recruiter just ghosted me, didn't answer me. That happened with me.
Yeah, I think again it's maybe like not because not like we're reaching out to recruiters, maybe like to hiring a manager would get better responses there.
I'm just like, I had good advice from the yesterday conference, and the guy who just found a job recently as a product manager, and he said he started reaching out like hiring managers, recruiters, everyone in the company, and he said he sent like around 10 emails per company because he didn't know who exactly he needed to reach out. He just sent like 10, and he didn't use premium just because of this limitation, and he sent emails to people who has open that I don't know how to explain that. You can send a message to some people, but to some people you cannot. So he sent a message to the people who is available like for that. So that he sent like 10 per company. So, and if you have 5, it's just like who, like there are like multiple hiring managers, multiple.
What was the response? I'm so curious. What was the response?
Like 1 out of 10 responded him. Something like that. Yeah. The conversion rate is pretty low. Yeah.
What do they say usually?
Nothing, or either nothing or
no, just, like the ones who responded, what they say?
Open to further conversation. Let's say I'm reaching out to hiring manager. I said, okay, I noticed that you're looking for a product manager for this role. Like, are you open to just talk about that? Such kind of message. And 1 out of like 10 actually responded, yeah, let's talk about it. So that's how
that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
And he gets the interview for this?
He got a job. Yeah, he reached out multiple people, but he didn't use premium just because of limitation. It's like 5 is nothing. It doesn't make sense to pay for that.
I mean, for you, I think it might also look, it's also different for different people. You already have like such a great visibility, and you have such like a huge network that you will probably be able to reach everyone there within like your 3 circle of connections. So when like it's for free to everyone, like to send like first and second degree connections. So like it depends like for everyone's situation. Someone like needs more, someone need less, but so everyone should decide basically on their situation.
Yeah. All right. Let's maybe wrapping up. I think that we discussed a lot today. We discussed how to make a good LinkedIn profile even better, and how to apply for the job. And actually, you revealed my hypothesis and my myth about easy apply button. And now I see how it works, and really good hints about the how long ago this job was posted. I think that's a great suggestion, great advice. So, any other advice for the job seekers right now in 2023? How to be more visible for recruiters or hiring managers on LinkedIn, apart from what we already discussed?
No, I think like really 2 main part here is about highlighting the skills, getting more credibility to the skills, and as a job seeker, considering also other industries like health, like not changing the profession, the job, but like as your great example with Pizza Hut, or like really like there's like let's say like Stanford Medical Hospital So they're actually like all of this company, not tech companies. They're now very excited about to get great talents who's now free from tech companies, like, so they're actually like very excited and happy to hire great talents.
Yeah, and actually, yeah, Pizza Hut, I applied for the digital role, digital product manager or something like that. I remember, and they didn't even have a first screening with me. They just like rejected me. Yeah, so they didn't even talk to me. They just rejected based on my resume. And so yeah, that's probably another topic that we have about ATS, application tracking system, that we have. So you need to be in 10th percentile of the best applicants and matched exactly, because I was probably rejected by robot. I bet like even like hiring manager didn't see my resume. I think so. So that's another topic like we covered recently about how to pass through these robots, and the great advice this guy who found a job recently gave about his like strategy. Reach out hiring managers on LinkedIn, recruiters. Just like start reaching out and like to pass through these ATS systems. So that's, I think, you need to, you definitely need to provide some package for more emails. I don't know, maybe you're already thinking about it, but I think that would be great add-ons for job seekers to be able to reach out like 5 per day at least, or 100 per month, like add-ons. So I would rather buy this package separately from premium. So for 400, like $40, let's say, to be able to send emails.
Yeah, this is actually a great idea. I will pass it over to our premium team.
As a job seeker, I can give you a lot of you can have a user interview with me.
Yeah, that would be cool. Consider also open to work, because I know there is kind of like sort of a stigma. Some people like, hey, I'm not employment right now. But everyone knows that like current situation, it's like, as you said, like it's economic changes. There is like huge, massive layoffs. So I think the mentality here is more really like about, now that's like when Facebook, Apple, they laid off like thousands of people. Now people like they actually like what recruiters also do. They look for people who ex Apple, ex Facebook, and etc. So consider.
Maybe also one idea for your team is to have customize this open to work page. I'm really like annoyed of a lot of green pages, so at least if I can stand out or like select my own color, for example, not like, I don't know, not green, but I don't know, purple, like purple for hiring, something like, I don't know. Some customization is needed, because if you're one of like several million people who open for work, it's not great like feeling. So maybe I can show that I'm open for work like in another way, like apart from this green page. And I've heard I've heard from multiple people that they don't want to put this green beige because it feels like it looks desperate. I'm so desperate. I'm showing off that I'm looking for work. I need this work. Please give me this work. And I bet some people just don't want to do that, especially now when more and more people with these green badges. That's my feeling. I don't know, like maybe you can criticize me for my opinion, but
No, it's very fair. Like, that's also maybe like how we should, great feedback also. Maybe like we should consider this like changing to something else to like actually gives better signals for the users.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much, Yana. Thank you for great advice. And if you want to reach out Yana and ask more questions, you can either reach out on LinkedIn. I will leave her contact information in the description to this video, or leave a comment under this video, and either Yana or me will answer your maybe other folks who's also interested in communicating with peers. So thank you so much, Yana, and please subscribe to the channel, especially if you find this video useful. Please share with your friends, and because there are a lot of great tips today that we've heard. And like this video, share, subscribe, I don't know, comment if you have any questions. And definitely, if you want to support me or channel or become a sponsor, I don't know, whatever you want, go to annanaumova.com. I will leave this link to my website in the description of this video. Thank you so much. Thank you again, everyone, to spending time with us, and see you next week. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.